In this video, we'll write the balanced net ionic equation for NH4OH plus H2SO4. This is ammonium hydroxide plus sulfuric acid. So first thing we need to do is balance the molecular equation. I can see I have an ammonium group here, actually two of them, but only one here. So I'm going to put a 2 in front of my ammonium hydroxide. It looks like then I need to put a 2 here in front of the water. That'll balance the molecular equation. There's a link in the description to a video if you need some help balancing the molecular equation. Then we can write the states for each substance. So ammonium compounds are very soluble. We're going to put an AQ after that for aqueous. Sulfuric acid, strong acid, that'll be aqueous. We have another ammonium compound, ammonium sulfate, very soluble. Water is a liquid. So we have the states. Now we can split the strong electrolytes into their ions. That'll be the complete ionic equation. So we have NH4, the ammonium ion, has a 1 plus ionic charge. Hydroxide always has that 1 minus ionic charge. 2 ammonium ions. And I'll write aqueous at the end. I won't write that now. And then 2 of the hydroxide ions. For the sulfuric acid, we have hydrogen group 1 on the periodic table, 1 plus, and the entire sulfate ion, that polyatomic ion, is always 2 minus. 2 hydrogen ions, and then just the 1 sulfate. So these are the reactants in our net ionic equation. For the products, we have these as our ionic charges. So we're going to have 2 ammonium ions, and then we will have just the 1 sulfate. And then for water and net ionic equations, we don't split that apart. That's just going to be 2H2O. This is our complete or total ionic equation. Now we can cross out the spectator ions, which are on both sides of that complete ionic equation. They haven't changed, so we're not really interested in them. As I look in the reactants, I see I have 2 ammonium ions here, and in the products, I have 2 ammonium ions. Cross them out. I have a sulfate ion, and then the product, sulfate. Cross it out. And what remains is the net ionic equation for NH4OH plus H2SO4. I'll clean it up and write the states in. We'll have our net ionic equation. So this is our net ionic equation for ammonium hydroxide plus sulfuric acid. You note we have coefficients of 2, 2, and 2. We can reduce that down lower just to 1, 1, 1, but we don't write the 1 by convention. So this is a little more compact net ionic equation. You'll see the charges, they're balanced. We have positive and negative. That cancels out. We have a neutral product here. And then it looks like the atoms, 2 hydrogens, 1 oxygen, 1 oxygen. The atoms are balanced as well. This is Dr. B with the balanced equation for NH4OH plus H2SO4. Thanks for watching.